it's with Pete. He comes in, the program explodes, and then it sort of unravels after 8 or 9 years. And I'm seeing at USC and Seattle Seahawks kind of the same thing. He's still a good coach. He's a very good defensive coach. And so when Earl Thomas gets hurt, goes off the field, I hear a lot of people supporting him, including Pete Carroll on Seattle radio said, hey, don't go crazy. He's a kid. It happens. Here it is.
People that are criticizing whatever happened don't understand. This was an earth-shattering moment for a kid. He's trying to play this game he loves, and all of a sudden this happens again. He knew exactly what had happened to him. So he went right to what it's going to take to get back, and all the he had it all just totally figured out, and it's as emotional as you can get. But he was very chilled about it. On the field, he was an unbelievable stud about handling it, and so give him a little slack. This is this very, very difficult moment that most people would never understand what that was all about.
All right, so let me just add this: he was on his second Seattle contract, which he agreed to. It's not like he's been jobbed. He's in a state with no state income tax, and he's lucky because he plays safety, which has been marginalized and reduced in importance. So he's not going to get the payday he wants. But I heard something on Monday Night Football last night. I mean, forget the fact that 9 years he's played in a state with no income tax, and he's made $55 million. He's got a lot of money. But last night I'm watching Monday Night Football, and one of the announcers says, well, he's only the 6th highest paid safety, yet he appears to be the best safety. Okay, my brain hurts. Let's slow down on this. Do you know who the highest paid left tackle in football is? That's a really important position. It's Nate Solder of the Giants. He is the 4th best tackle in his own division. He's not Tyron Smith, not Jason Peters. He's not Trent Williams of the Redskins. Nate Solder is the highest paid left tackle. He's the 4th best left tackle in his division. Well, Colin, that's just one position. Do you know the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL is Sammy Watkins? Sammy Watkins appears to be the 3rd or 4th favorite target of Patrick Mahomes. The 2nd and 3rd highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL are Alex Smith and Jimmy Garoppolo. And the highest paid tight end is Jimmy Graham, who would not start for New England or Kansas City. In fact, Gronk is the 8th highest paid tight end, and I think like Travis Kelce, who I think is as good as Gronk or better, is now 9th. Earl Thomas, you went to the University of Texas. They have a business school. You should have taken more business classes. In what profession, except for like commissioned, like car salesman, are you ever the highest paid person at the same time you're the best at what you do? I mean, I work in radio. The way it works is you generally get paid for what you did. If you're a legend, Paul Harvey was making more at 80 than he was at 60, and he was way better at 50. Go around the NFL right now. This is how it works. Texas econ classes. Please take them, people. If you go to the school there, you will be paid, and then the next week somebody else will sign a contract. Every week, every month, every year, players in your position are signing contracts. And so being the highest paid guy is all about timing. Aaron Rodgers until recently was like 11th highest paid quarterback. Brady now is 15th. Nate Solder, highest paid tackle. Sammy Watkins, highest paid wide receiver. Gronk is the 6th highest paid tight end. Travis Kelce's 8th. And those are the 2 guys in the league nobody can guard. Jimmy Graham's got 1 touchdown. With Aaron Rodgers, he's number 1. I mean, at some point, Earl Thomas, okay, you're in a position that's getting marginalized. You're on your 2nd contract in Seattle, which you negotiated, and frankly, you're the 6th highest paid. Considering you're closer to the end of your contract than the beginning, that's about what you should be paid. And if you didn't get hurt, you would have signed a new contract, and you would have been the highest paid safety. Nobody's hosing you here. It's basic economics. Doug Gottlieb around the corner, and our herd hierarchy at the top of hour 2. It's the herd.
We're going to see if people can guess where these crispy chicken